Hey everyone, it's May here, and I wanted to do something different today. I wanted to do a tutorial on how I stack my coupons, or how I organize them, so that way it's easier to um, to cut. And it works for me. It may not work for you, but this is how I do it. I've gotten a lot of requests from my girlfriends around the neighborhood, and we just, we were trying to make a coupon day, or a day, so I could give them all a tutorial. But I think that this is the easiest on YouTube, because you just click a button and boom, you got it. So anyway, here we go. Once you've gathered your coupons, and that's the first thing you need to do, if you are looking into couponing, pretty heavily, or even if you just want to jump in, the first thing you want to do is, one, gather as many coupons as you can, like every week. Well, if you're starting out, I would just start out with like maybe 5, because you don't want to go crazy. I did that. I went crazy, and like when I first started, and I had to go to every single store with every single deal. But because it is addicting. Alright, so let's get to it. So I have 3 inserts here to show you as an example. So you open up the first insert and you lay it flat, and then you open up the second insert and lay it on top of there, and the third, and you can go on to however many inserts you have. Now mind you, I'm not taking credit for this idea. I found it on YouTube, but I'm just too lazy to try and find it again, because it kind of took me a while. Okay, so then you open up one of them. If they're in a binding like this, then you want to double check to make sure there aren't any coupons that overlap the center before you rip it in half. So this is good. That's junk right there, but this is good. And then what you do, well, what I do is I usually like gather them all up, and then I rip them right down the middle, and then I put them to the side like that. And then you just get to the next one, the next group. Sorry, I don't have a stand or something for my camera. And then I usually just stack it like that, alternating, so that way I know I can differentiate between the coupons, or which stack goes with what. And then this last stack, the cover sheet, what I usually do is I keep one intact, and then the others, if there's no coupons right here, sorry, that's my phone, or on the back, then I'll go ahead and rip it down the middle, just like usual, and stack them, alternating them as well. Now, I do it this way because, one, sometimes you can't, if you're a busy mom, you can't get all your coupons cut in one setting, so it's so much easier to just throw it in here and then go. That way they're not everywhere, even though mine still are sometimes. But it's just easier for me. And then what I also do is, you see how this says Smart Source right there? They'll also have Red Plum, General Mills, Procter & Gamble, some, like this past week Hasbro came up with one. Well, I usually write the initials, like SS, of the paper on there, and then on the side, I can't see it with my camera, but there's a date on the binding. This one, for example, says 3/27/2011. I'll just write Smart Source 3/27, so that way I know I have this paper. Because generally what I do is, if I don't have time to file or to cut, then I put it in a file folder in my coupon cabinet. just a regular file folder that hangs, and I'll label it by the week. Like, I'll have a little label that says 327 for the week, and it makes it easy because every week I check southernsavers.com for deals. Southernsavers.com, and it's totally free. I raved about them like hundreds of times already because they're awesome. And they have, what they do is they match up the stores with like, say, Target, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, I said Walmart already, Rite Aid, with the current flyers, the current sales that they're having, with coupons that coordinate with those sales. So let's say something at Walmart is on sale, like this Cowrageous pudding is on sale for like $1. Well, and then they'll put on there Smart Source $3.27 for the coupon, so 75% off. So you could totally, check your coupon stack or file cabinet for that. And when I was starting out, I just got one of those milk crates from Walmart. I think they're like maybe $5 and some hanging folders, and I just used that. But since then I've upgraded to a designated file cabinet, a prettier one. But so that's how I normally do it. And what I'm going to have to try and do, since 2 kids is hard enough, like when you go shopping and stuff, but to make life easier and to save some more money, you want to have your coupons with you at all times. So I'm gonna have to try and I think what I'm going to do for myself is still have my file system, but take like 10 or so coupons from there, or from the full flyer of each coupon, and put it in my coupon binder, so that way I always have it on me, and that way I don't miss a deal, because gas is really expensive, and then to put the kids in and out of the car, and then like try and go home, grab your coupons, and then go back out there is ridiculous, and not something anyone really wants to do. And by the end of that, is it really worth it? You have to weigh your pros and cons. So that's what I'm going to have to start doing. Darn it. And okay, so that's all for this video. I will be back to show you how I cut my coupons.